Welcome back to Raw Dog Gaming.
JD, welcome in, my friend. I haven't even posted on Discord yet, and you're already in here. I'm doing great, thank you for asking, my friend. Sage Rohiko, welcome in. Alright, Streamlabs bot is up and running. We're ready to go. Welcome in. First eBay stream in a hot minute. First stream in like a month and a half probably. Maybe a month. No, I need to write that one down. I've never even heard of the Sleepwalker, the video game. What's up, Super Smash fan? One of my more recent channel members. Great to see you in here. Hey, Cozy. Federal jobs. Dang, my guy's unemployed still? I'm sorry. Tonight, we are not sponsored by Twisted Tea Half and Half. How's the audio? Oh, I'm sharing the screen already. We're good. We got Chris Glidden, Tiger Wolf himself in here to come and start some arguments here. I'm gonna just start a poll right now. What is the more collectible video game? Is it A Link to the Past or a beautiful gold cartridge collector's edition of the one and only Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time? Just searching for something better. Oh, okay. I thought that I had remembered somebody was unemployed back when we used to regularly stream. I'm glad it's not you. It's great to see you here, Tiger Wolf. It's great to see all of you here. What do y'all want to search for? I'm going to start searching for things, as always. If this is your first eBay stream, the way we do this is, there's no real format, but if you guys would like me to search for something, I will search it up. And if you would like, if there's like something that you're going to buy, I have an eBay affiliate link. It's pinned at the top of the chat. And yeah, I'm going to be sending affiliate links throughout the stream to any good deals I find, if any. Chris Glidden, this was an idea that I got from a viewer, my friend Tyler, and he got it from Pete Dorr. Pete Dorr does eBay streams. I'm not familiar with anyone else that does, though. What are the grails? Let's hear the grails, JD. First thing we absolutely have to look at this evening. How's Elephant Mario doing? Eek the Cat is the same game as Sleepwalker, reskinned and arranged version of the soundtrack. Oh, I absolutely need to hear that. What do y'all know about Clock? I think this is also a SNES or Genesis game. We have done our fair share of spreadsheeting live, doing some variant hunting. I'm turning the music down. It looks like it's really loud. Let me know if it needs to be turned up or down. Wow, Elephant Mario is either $385 raw or $2 grand to win a Gem Mint 10. Man. A Gem Mint 10 of 1,500 bucks. Those are 4 days. No, those are a month apart. All these words right here, and he didn't write the word card in the title. See, it says results matching fewer words. It's because I put card in the search, and he didn't put card in the title. That's crazy to me. Elephant Mario Kart or A Link to the Past. Hey there, Game Collecting Reaper. Great to see you, my friend. Clock is great. Turn it up. I got Sonic Jam and Mario Party 3. That is a big, big bet right there. Heck yeah. Let's look up Sonic Jam, because I would love to have Sonic Jam on the shelf collecting dust. Mario Party 3 is my childhood favorite, and probably my adulthood favorite. I haven't played all the Mario Parties, but I freaking love Mario Party 3. Wow. Replacement case and artwork. $180. Is this a reprint? Reprinted artwork on photo paper. They want $180. Welcome in, Mateo. It's famous in my memory. I bought a Mario Party 3 CIB off of Instagram. It's got the ugliest sticker imaginable, just plastered on the corner, and it haunts me. It's something I need to either learn how to get a sticker off of cardboard, or I just need to sell it and buy another one. Sonic Jam with the styrofoam, 300 bucks. Wait, does it come with a coupon? What is that? Oh wow. Mail away offer and a Sega insert. I don't know if those actually came with it. What's up, Obed? Game collecting Reaper with the world's ugliest Ninja Gaiden box. He's going to send it into WADA PSA. Oh, did you go to Southeast Game Exchange, Smash fan? If you listen to Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge music, it's so similar for a reason. I love this song so much. Played a little bit of Clock, could never get past first or second stage. It's a long song. Yeah, you're right. It does sound like, honestly, a lot of the LJN Spider-Man games. You in the future collect for the 3DO? I'll do anything, man. I think 3DO is super cool, and it's got those big cardboard long boxes. I think I could totally... I don't think I would do a set, but I could totally go for some 3DO myself. Seijiro Hiko, does Sonic Jam come with this mail away offer? Or did somebody just throw that in to try to get some extra dough? Is this a sealed copy? Why is it only $500? Because it's ripped? That's pretty nuts. For a pristine CIB, basically, is what you'd be getting right there. Oh yes, we know about Dino Tark Pycoon. Did I just say Dino Tark Pycoon out loud? That's insane. I will look. Let's do that one right now. I don't think there's been any other requests. Poor hand feel. Folan Brothers. Haven't looked at this game since 2011. Can't believe it's 300 now. With a cover art like that, it's easy to believe. Dino Tark Pycoon. This is the rarest 3DO game ever made right here. Very common on PC from what I've heard. Yep, he was unfortunately born with bad vision, so he's rocking glasses. Imagine buying this without the registration card. Who knows what song this is or what game this is from. I do love this cover art. I think he's incredibly cool. That's profile picture worthy, right? If you needed a profile picture for like video game Sage or something, that's your guy right there. Mr. Suarez, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking on your boy. So here's a PC big box that sold for 200 bucks. Beethoven for Game Boy. One sale per year. Sold for $7 grand 1 year ago. Before that, 2023 at 5 grand. Before that, 3,600 in 2021. It does not sell once per year. It sells once every other year. Heritage auctions, that's hilarious. Somebody bought it on Heritage for $3,600. Wow. The real grails. Real math, real learning, real fun. The game that y'all didn't guess was Croc 2 is where that song was from. And I know everybody knows this game. How do you spell Beethoven, bro? What's up, Dan? With the golden emoji by his name. 4 years of being a channel member. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the channel members and the viewers. I appreciate you even if you're not a channel member. That's literally how you spell Beethoven. What is this Beethoven on Game Boy? Beethoven. What did I put? Oh, because I'm in sold listings. $20,000. I don't know about this one. Let me see. What? It's not even on here? What's going on? What the heck is this? Oh, it's a European game. It's a fake video game, is what you're telling me. Based on the hit movie Beethoven Second. That's crazy. That explains why I didn't know about this one. In one cart for $20,000. We're shopping for GB Beethoven. You ever get that person asking if you pay for a music streaming service and you tell them you listen to VG music? That's never happened to me. I do pay for Apple Music. Oh, the Halo soundtrack is on there. And I'm like, is Sonic Blast 5th Volcano Valley on there? This fake game is someone's grail, you're right. Most expensive kid video games? Were those the most expensive kid video games? Talking about Beethoven and Dino Park Tycoon? The Nintendo Music app? That's a real Chad answer right there. YouTube is the only platform. You can pay for YouTube. I don't, but I do have the Brave web browser now, so I'm not getting ads anymore when I'm on PC. Oh, I put this one on the thumbnail. I want to own this for the cover art alone. So good. Barbecue chicken wings. Dan always knows what's up, man. Dan knows that when you come into the Bird Dog Gaming live stream, first thing you do is say what you had for dinner. That was an old ritual. What's up, Craig of Craig's Game Room? If I didn't pay for Apple Music, I would I would absolutely pay for YouTube Premium. But does YouTube Premium come with YouTube Music? I don't know. You got Dino Park Tycoon for $1,000? If that was in the last 10 years, that sounds like a deal because we just looked at that graph. That's crazy. Worms World Party for 25 bucks. I'm down to keep looking at grails. Whatever you guys want, throw it in the chat and I will look it up. 25 is not a deal because it is just plain empty box and tray. You've been buying games on eBay and posting them in the Discord. We love it. We love to hear it. Wayne's World. Not Worm's World. Wayne's World. I'm surprised all the streaming services aren't as bad as Netflix, because like I'm mooching off somebody's Paramount Plus right now, no issues, and I'm just surprised that they haven't all gone the Netflix route right now. Wayne's World, we're looking at one copy for 13 grand. Dang, Mateo, if you're in the Discord, you should throw that freaking, that Dino Park Tycoon in the Discord. That would be, I would love to see that. Dan's buying the real games, the PC Engine stuff out here. Oh, one just sold for 125 bucks. Look at the price difference when you... That's crazy. Box Corral Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring. We got the musical, I don't know, the musical geniuses in the chat tonight. I did not know that. Okay, so the one listed for 12 grand is just nonsense. This game is about $375-ish. Apparently one sold, I doubt it, for $1,000. Thanks eBay for letting me see that. Lester the Unlikely for Atari Jaguar. Nice. I still feel like the music is too loud, but y'all haven't said anything. Do I need to turn the music down? $14 votes on the poll, and it is tied right now, by the way, at Tiger Wolf. Ooh. Yeah, I see there's a Super Nintendo one. There's only 65 bucks. NES is also very expensive, $600. Alright, I'm smidging it down a bit. Dang, I don't think my Pokemon Emerald has a poster. It's a pretty good looking copy right there. Bent up, but the corners, the edges are looking pretty good. Oh, see, now that song's super quiet. I gotta turn it up again. I appreciate the feedback, though. I'm sure Seijiro knows this song, too. I think I'm gearing up to sell my N64 cartridges finally. I know I've been talking about it for like a year, but I think it might be time. I think I'm gonna do it on Whatnot. My favorite mid-tier game, like as far as playing goes, I think a lot of my favorite games are mid-tier. Like Rayman 2: The Great Escape is incredibly mid-tier. That game is like a solid 6 out of 10. I love it so much. Star Fox Adventures is probably like a 5 out of 10. If everybody is real with themselves, it is not a great game. And I like it a lot. I like it so freaking much. Not a Link to the Past. Rocco's Modern Life. I grew up with that show. I freaking love that show. Never played the games. Super Nintendo. Yes, I love going to pricecharting.com for comic books. It's my favorite thing to do in my spare time. Oh, there's only one game for the whole franchise. Spunky's Dangerous Day. Brown Diddley, it's so good to see you, man. Welcome in. Most of the time I lose the bids. I just won 2 games from auction. Oh, that's the way to do it, Dan. Heck yeah. Anything exciting? Drakengard's the best 6 out of 10 game you'll ever play. Those games look fun. They're like hack and slashes if memory serves. You know what? I don't even own the first Drakengard. I own the third Drakengard. I bet this game's like $50 now. There's no way I spelled that wrong. Oh, is it just not on PS2? Is that the problem? It 100% is, but there's only 1K. Darn it. The other 3DO Grail. Are you going for a 3DO set? Oh, it's Lucian's Quest. Oh, Firewall. What the heck is Firewall? Oh yeah, $100. I thought this might be like a $20 game. We're gonna pass on this one. You are going for a full set? Kung Fu Panda and Red Dead Revolver. Red Dead Revolver, not bad, but Gun was the superior game, for sure. What the heck am I looking at? Oh, Firewall? $2,500 for a sealed copy. just 2 months ago. Oh, this is like Korean or something. Did they mention this on Collector's Quest the other day? I think they might have. This is the Korean exclusive Panasonic 3DO game. Yeah, that's crazy. It's got to be well known if freaking Price Charting has a Korean game on it. I have some Korean games on their way to me right now, courtesy of Mr. Peaceful Games himself. Man, all that Koei collecting, there's gotta be more Korean Koei games. The most expensive controller you've ever bought? You won it on auction? Give us a hint. Is it modern or retro? Every time I see this game, I always think it's worth more than it is. What are you fixing on the PS1s? They got optical errors. They got what's the problem? There's a super rare Korean console called the Super A-Can by Funtech. We are absolutely looking that up. Japanese Beavis and Butthead on PS1. Laser problems, gotcha. Obed has the DS set and the Super A-Can by Funtech. There's no in between with his collecting. Only the important items. Dan, I'm trying to guess your controller. Is it modern or retro? It's my first stream that I talk. I've seen the other ones. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here, man. It's been a long time since we've done an eBay stream. Okay, we're gonna look up the Super A-Can, which I imagine there's probably 0 on eBay for, but we'll check anyway. Look at this. Look at this. I have the Brave browser now, and you guys are all like, yeah, shut up, Christian. We all have ad blockers. I've been using no ad blocker, just raw dogging my way through life, and I now can use the Wikipedia, the fandom wiki, without having like 52 ads at all times. Isn't this so exciting? 1995. Based on the Motorola 68,000 microchip. It's also in the Genesis and Neo Geo. 12 games have been confirmed to exist. That's cool. Oh, it takes consoles. I mean, it takes cartridges. I guess that is pretty obvious. New Zealandian release? Was withdrawn 9 months later. It was thrown into Christmas catalogs, but it was withdrawn in November of '97. Crazy. It's retro and you didn't get it from an auction. Okay. What controller do we think Dan just got? The most expensive controller he's ever purchased. The one-handed ASCII controller for the PS1 or Super Nintendo? That could totally be it. Maybe... Man, that 3DO control... I mean, that Sega Saturn controller is probably not very expensive, is it? I mean, $80 for a controller is kind of a lot. That's my answer, Dan. That's my guess. I can't even think of expensive controllers off the top of my head. Alright, I want to see if there's any of these bad boys on the bay. The Adventure Vision? I don't know what that is. So you have this, Obed? That's crazy. You should post that in the Discord. See, that's just not what I searched. That's the one thing about Brave is the search engine cannot outdo Google. And then at this point, you got your people, you got your Google tracking you all of a sudden again because you had to go to Google to find what you were really looking for. $1? That's amazing. Look at that box. That box is amazing. This is probably Obed right here. Super AK and Taiwanese game console. Plus shipping. What are some more expensive controllers, guys? What did Dan buy? The Adventure Vision. 1982. Cartridge based. Oh, that's pretty sick. $3,000. So you got one game with it. Oh yeah, it could be one of the. Could you get the gold N64 controller, Dan? Did you? Oh, I know what you got, Dan. You got the freaking. You got the Hori pad for the GameCube. What the heck? $8,800? None in sold. Very interesting. I fear the Adventure Vision is going the way of the dodo. Games are 500 plus. What's the name of the game you have? Beavis and Butthead Japanese game, $60. Turbo Duo controller. They're already getting pricey unless you want the Japanese version. Cat Dog has a Tiger game. There's a Tiger LCD for Cat Dog. Oh my gosh. That is not what we came here for, eBay. You literally showed me the picture I wanted to see. Look at that. It's a table game like Monopoly with Hitler. Wow. Dang, 250 bucks on that controller? Yeah, you don't have to convince me that the Cat Dog game is anything better than like a 2 out of 10. So what's the deal with this? It only plugs into the Turbo Duo, or does it work on the Turbo Graphics? Oh, this guy loves the obscure stuff. He got that Sega Pico. What on earth would I do with a Sega Pico in my collection, man? I would need it in the box because I would have nothing to do with this children's tablet. Except to like put it under an uneven, wobbly table. It only works with the Turbo Duo, wow. And it costs that much. You would think the market would be quite niche for an item like that. We got Teller Suit in the chat. Welcome in. Cubivore. Def Jam. Mega Gengar. Special. Illustration Rare. Great to see you, my friend. Yeah, absolutely. iPad before iPads. Different controller port. Nice. Well, congratulations on that purchase. That's exciting. Collector's Quest really trying to make me care about e-reader cards, but I just can't. Just can't do it. Game Pass before Game Pass. Yeah, the ideas were always there, weren't they? You know, I look at blue version once in a while. I don't see a ton of first prints, honestly. I don't know. I haven't looked super hard, but This is a game that you would think would be worth more. But I guess it's like super common. It's the very first Kirby game. I don't know, man. You would think that this game would be selling for a few hundred at this point. Oh wow, it works on the analog duo too. That's pretty sick. You talking about Kirby? Kirby's been going up. Shout out to everyone who voted for Ocarina of Time, the truly more collectible video game of the two. What's up, Racer Nando? It's been a hot minute. It has been a long time. Great to see you, my friend. That's it. We're all out of Twisted Tea. Oh yeah, Summer Game Fest, man, that was like a good month ago. What are you excited for, my guy? This server needs more people. Bring them in, brother. I am content with my 10 folks. Look at that. Why? Oh, I bet it's freaking ripped on the back. It's gotta be. Gotta just be the worst back of the box ever. What the heck? $37? With all the inserts? There's a small hole in the front? Man, that's not that bad. I mean, I wouldn't put it on the shelf, but that's not too bad. I don't know. Star Fox dude, ever since this new remake came out, I have been wanting to replay Star Fox 64, but I've been really good at committing to the games I'm playing and not jumping between games lately. I'm real deep into Mina the Hollower, and I'm like 100 hours into Forza Horizon 6, and that's it. I have not been swaying. That's not the word I'm looking for. But you get what I'm saying. I will absolutely collect 3DO video games someday. No doubt about it. $10 for this box and manual. That's pretty good if you have the cartridge. I might have the cartridge. Let me see if I have the cartridge. I do have the cartridge. It's only worth $20 apparently. Chris, welcome in, Chris. Great to see you, my friend. Yes, we are thrilled for Rayman Legends Retold. We are ecstatic, dare I say. We are pumped. Dan, I don't know if I'll ever have an Atari Jaguar console. I think I'm good just collecting software. I mean, $10 is not bad for that. Like, I'm gonna friggin' put that on my watch list, and he's gonna offer me $9, and then I'm gonna buy it, and that's gonna be the end of it. Unless you guys buy it before me. This is Crash Bandicoot 2 Entranced on the Game Boy Advance, but I think it's just a dumbed down version of, you know, Crash Bandicoot from the console. Yeah, I'm excited for Rayman Legends. I'm also excited that they're remastering Origins. Like, neither of those games need a remake, remaster, anything. They don't even need a port, but I am excited to play both of them again. I've only played them once each. I played Origins on the 3DS, which is probably wrong. It's probably the wrong way to play that game. Christmas is coming up. Get your The Grinch on Game Boy Color while you still can, boys. 2 of them in a row. When you get the money, I definitely have the money. It's a matter of, do I want to waste the money? I'm not sure I will ever want to waste $8,000 on Dino Park Tycoon. You love some good old Atari Jaguar? I love cardboard in general. Like, I'll collect any console that is cardboard. I would love to just like add one 3DO game to the collection. I looked them up and it was like anything under $50, probably not even worth owning. They were pretty boring. I have Rayman on the Jaguar. That's probably the extent of my Jaguar collecting. That Jaguar game, you gotta be more specific, man. What you got, Mateo? You saw a bunch of CIBs in Las Vegas of Atari Jaguar? The Grinch is great on Game Boy Color if you like stealth action games. I was not a big fan of it when we streamed it that one time. If you don't F with the Jag, I don't F with you. Fair. Valid. You got any auctions ending soon on the old GBA? $100 for a 9.2A Ice Climber. Probably not a good deal. Casper for the 3DO. That sounds like a cool one. Oh, that sounds like something I've heard about recently. Crazy Jaguar furry vibe game. There's one copy of Casper. It's in Canada. It's $350 US. Graded. I like the all white. I'm down with that. It's pretty neat. It's a clean box. You're not afraid of a challenge, are you? The Jaguar controller is pretty absurd. Look at this lot. 5 for $350 and you get Casper in there, Dragon Lore. Yeah, I freaking love these giant boxes. I really do. Also, some of them only came in long boxes. Is that right? Some of them never had jewel cases? Well, let me rephrase. I know they all had long boxes, but this one, like, is in the plastic of the long box. This one is in a jewel case. That's interesting. I hate me some inconsistencies for sure. I'm sure you were the only one looking for them at Too Many Games, Mateo. Star Wars Rebel Assault for 3DO. Looks better than the Sega CD version. What are we looking up on Jaguar? Mario RPG vinyl soundtrack signed by the composer. Is that... I'm not bashing it. This is just a question because I don't know much. Is that like a third party made that, or is that like an official Nintendo sanctioned release? It's very cool regardless, especially with the signature. Look at these games about to end in 20 minutes, all cheap. Clean cardboard. We got Bo Jackson here for 10 bucks. Madden 95, 7 bucks. Wow, that Super Mario Land is really something. You get one picture of the box, that's it. Is it connected on the end? It sure isn't, but I'm still going to give you one single picture. I don't think it's connected on any end, actually. We're still going to ask $50, though. Iron Soldier 2, not the CD one. What do you use for eBay? You on, what is that? Surugaya? Is this a good game, or what's the deal with this one? Sick. Absolutely sick box art. I freaking love that. Every kid who's ever cared about Transformers or mechs loves that cover art. The 2 one. Oh yeah, you did say Iron Soldier 2. Limited edition Atari Jaguar complete. This is like some reproduction thing right here. Telegames. Sealed for $3.50. What is that, a DVD case? What the heck is this? Oh no, he said not the CD one. CD again. Wait, why does this have a CD? Oh, it came in a cardboard box. Here we go. No, this is also the CD one. So is this legitimate, Mateo? Is this for real, or is this like some reproduction garbage? You don't know. Interesting. It looks pretty legitimate to me. Those Dragon Quest Monsters games are so overlooked and underrated. I've heard some good things about those games. You tell me you play modern games, Chris Glidden? You tell me Tiger Wolf plays his games? $52 months, already asking me for the 60-month dog bone. The 60-month badge. Hang on, this is unrelated. I've never seen this in my life. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was incredibly loud, wasn't it? Thank you guys for being channel members for over 4 years of your lives. I really appreciate you, Tyler and Dan. Y'all are incredible. Oh, funny enough, this was published by Atari. That's why it popped up. Mateo, you must have a pretty crazy collection, man. So far, everything you've showed me on Jaguar, you guys, has been available. Which tells me this set is too easy. No, I'm just kidding. It's a possibility. You could get the Jaguar set. With enough money. Just like the GameCube. That's why I think sets with rare games are where it's at, like the Game Boy. I want to find this. I want to search for a game for like 3 years, waiting for it to pop up for a price I can afford. What, do you say Jaguar? What do you? You're funny. Jaguar. That is correct pronunciation, by the way. Yeah, where is yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like Kwaya Schwan. Trevor McFur, that's the one I couldn't remember. That, yeah, that does sound familiar. This must have been a collector's quest special right here. Oh, he's here! What are the chances? Oh, you mean the correct way? Did I pronounce your name right? Man, it's too bad this wasn't published by Koei or Tecmo. In the Crescent Galaxy. Oh, it's a shmup. Okay. Is this a Jaguar exclusive? Not a good shmup. Okay, roger that. This is a shmup exclusive to the Jaguar. It must be really bad if it's not like a $500 game. You know what I mean? That's a recipe for an expensive video game there, and it's just not expensive. Dang, it has a freaking controller layout? I mean, what do you call those? Overlay, that's the word. I mean, everything about that box art is fire, if we're being honest. They had to include that picture on the front so that you would know what the heck you were buying. Because this wasn't enough right here. Trevor McFlurry. Oh, we got it. We pronounced it right, boys. Well, I would like to buy Banjo-Kazooie. Let's look up Banjo-Kazooie. And then, probably not buy it, but let's check a look. All Jaguar games have overlays. I mean, that's pretty sick. I am into that. What's going on here? What's wrong with my search? Oh, auctions. That's why. And we don't even have the console. And this game is cheap. $100? For a CIB cardboard game? A beloved game? Alright, it's a little destroyed. Not gonna look at that one. 200 bucks from Canada. No inserts from America. Destroyed. Taylor Swift, do you have the thingamabox? Is your kid going to school with the Banjo-Kazooie thingamabox? Think carefully before you answer. It will determine how good of a father you truly are. CatDog has a PC game, so there's no reason to buy the Tiger Electronics thing. That's how your logic works on that? You're like, man, I really want to play a CatDog video game, but since it's on PC, now I don't have to buy the Tiger handheld version. Quest for the Golden Hydrant, I mean, does it come in a big box? If there's no big box, you still have to buy the Tiger handheld version. I'm sorry to say it. I messed up introducing him to video games so early. That is tough. Alright, we're in the clear. There's a big box. Man, we all need to just quit our stupid console collecting and go for a big box PC, because this stuff is so cool. Anyways, Banjo-Kazooie. Look, I'm collecting Sonic rings. What's the big deal with registration cards? What do you mean? Like, why are they expensive, or why do people care about them, or what? It sold like 3 million, so somewhat common. You talking about Banjo-Kazooie? Oh yeah, you are talking about Banjo-Kazooie because I said it was super cheap. Those edges are worn. That box is looking soft. Yeah, they're doing great work with the Sonic movies and just like making kids care about Sonic again. I don't know if there was ever a period where kids didn't care about Sonic, if we're being honest. Because even in the Wii era with those garbage games, the Wii and 360 era, people still somehow grew up and fell in love with the garbage era. You know, Sonic's just like a very cool guy. See, the pictures are terrible on this. This looks like a really good box. It's missing inserts, no doubt. The big deal with registration cards is they are part of the CIB, and if you don't have them, it's incomplete. And that's pretty much the best answer I can give you. I think a lot of people don't care, and if you don't care, it's totally fine. But every single listing that says complete is lying to you if it doesn't have the reg card. Unless it didn't come with a reg card. This is a good price. Let's check this. With the strategy guide, no doubt. I imagine the bulk of people buying Banjo-Kazooie just want to play it. They don't care about the box. I'm leaving this tab open. This is a good price right here, it seems like. Missing inserts, potentially. Sonic does have a huge fan base. I have I have the Rayman. It's the Ubisoft VHS for N64. I don't know if that came from Toys R Us or what. People definitely care about them. I mean, if you're going for like a Chrono Trigger, for example, it's like, you know, condition is obviously a factor for the price, but knowing that your game doesn't have the Chrono Trigger registration card, easily hundreds of dollars saved. Like, if you just don't care, if you're perfectly fine with not having a single piece of paper in your game, then all of a sudden your life just got a lot cheaper. But yeah, I mean, it just boils down to rarity, supply and demand, the usual stuff. This might be sun faded, it's hard to tell. On the blue side, overall not bad. Clearvis loves his Chrono Trigger reg cards. I didn't know that about him. Not for resale, Banjo-Kazooie. I am familiar with Master System Brazil games. Definitely not familiar with Genesis Brazil games. I have the Flintstones on Master System, the Brazilian release. It is like one of 4 Master System games in my collection. I specifically sought it out. That looks like an insert that came with Banjo. This would be a good game to have a strategy guide for as a kid, honestly. Need to double check some of your games, yeah. One day we'll have a website that can just tell you which games came with what inserts. But until that day, you have to go to about 24 different websites to find all the information you need, including eBay. Speaking of Persona 2, that one has a reg card, as I know all of you are aware. What do we think? Should I buy this Banjo-Kazooie right here? Too ugly or what? I have like a handful of, well, no, I'm just gonna say the answer to your question is no, because I collect all things Rayman, so I do have like several Rayman games on PS2. What are you referring to? Anything interesting we should look up? Touch the screen and close your eyes. Does it spark joy? This one does not have the Nintendo Power Offer. It has the strategy guide, which means they probably sent in that piece of paper. No, I'm just kidding. Hang on, I'll look up Woody Woodpecker in a second. This is, man, this is like, I don't know, this should be your wallpaper. This should be the background on your phone, Teller Suit. The doctor is in. I don't think this is even the correct insert, though. Can you use my affiliate? Kinda need that insert. I will change my profile picture. Heck yeah. Yeah, this is the insert. Alright, chat has persuaded me not to buy it. Oh, here it is. It's a solid $20 shipped. I'm always underestimating how much like these Nintendo inserts are gonna go for. Like that Pokemon Red Player's Guide insert. Mateo, that looks like a Pikachu. Okay, you weren't changing your profile picture to the Mumbo. You were just enlightening us that you were changing your profile picture. Alright, so we're not buying this Banjo, and all the other copies aren't good enough, so we're just not buying Banjo tonight. That's alright, maybe we can buy something else. Like Cat Dog on the PC. We're gonna look up Woody Woodpecker on the Sega Genesis. Why does this have a poster? There's no way. Oh, this is Australian. That's how you know you've gone too far. Page 3 always has the Australian copies. $140. That box is maybe not great. Yeah, there's something going on there. I know we said we're going to look up Woody Woodpecker. I didn't think there'd be this many listings on page 3. Thank you all for being here this evening, by the way. Haven't said that in a while. As always, taking requests if you would like to have me search something up. I have seen that a little bit. I've been thinking that maybe I need to start buying imports again. Like maybe eBay has my back. Like let's just look at this random Japanese listing here. $10.80 includes import fees. You won't pay anything extra after checkout. See, they're trying to make me feel comfortable, and I think I might be a little bit more comfortable. I do have some Korean games coming in the mail. And I also have, my friend just got back, or is about to get back from Japan, and she bought me some stuff that I don't even know what it is yet from Japan. I'm very excited to see what it is. I gave her a list of stuff I was looking for. She found some of it. Maybe we'll do an unboxing video or something. That would be exciting. It's time to embrace Japan. Join the dark side. We have matcha cookies. You can keep that one, Super Smash fan. People hate eBay because they are getting charged they're getting charged actual value of games. That's why. They want $3 pickups at garage sales. That's why. Okay, we're gonna look up Woody Woodpecker on the Genesis, Brazilian copy. We're gonna look up Michigan Report. PS2. That's not how you spell Genesis. Australian eBayers. Yuck, ESRB. Oh, this is it right here. Different language. Yeah, Woody Woodpecker must be a lot bigger in Brazil, man. He's... So we got a tech toy release for Mega Drive. Is this Genesis? That's not Brazilian language. I mean, that's not Portuguese. I mean, that's not Portuguese. That might be. The Hong Kong game with box. Make sure you know how to play these games. It's a bootleg. I know who can help me in my time of need. Why is it not the first listing? Bro, I just want Sega Retro. Is it .com or .org? Darn you, Brave web browser. Oh my gosh. Dude, why is it not? Alright, Sega Retro on Twitter. There we go. Thank you so much. I'm gonna lose it. This one. Oh, this was the real one. $1940. Woody Woodpecker is ancient. It's a Brazil exclusive 1996, one of the few original games developed solely by Tectoy themselves. That's pretty interesting stuff. There's a Master System version and a Mega Drive version. I've never seen the TI rating, and I'm no Brazil expert in terms of game collecting, but I've definitely never seen that rating before. Very interesting. Why is this eBay seller's name Tectoy? That's pretty interesting. interesting. The more you know. We are gonna look up. Okay, we have some requests from Teller Suit, and then but right now we're gonna look up Michigan Report. Is this also on Xbox? Oh, this is a European game. And Japanese. Look at that. Box arts. Oh yeah, I think I've heard this before. It's Michigan Report. Came out everywhere except Michigan, right? Like you just couldn't get this in North America. I'm gonna add this to my box art polls list. Michigan Report. Oh my gosh, this game's $400? What are we looking at here? I can't even tell what's like the reflection and what's the cover art. Wow, that game looks insane. And honestly, not a ton of listings, at least here in North American eBay. I guess this is worldwide eBay, but yeah, not a lot of listings. You need it for the horror set. We're gonna look up Cubivore. You got a piggy bank for this one, Teller Suit? You got a swear jar for this one? I think I just watched a guy who finished his complete in box NES set on YouTube, and he was talking about Cliffhanger as being a rare one that, like, I think, like you said, nobody talks about it. Not a lot of copies of Cubivore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, kind of a lot of copies of Cubivore. We got like at least 10, 11. A lot of sealed copies. Tiger Wolf, that was really good. The poll would disagree, though. Toshi, I'm gonna wait until you return before we look up your other searches. Garfield cart. You know we got a new Garfield game coming out in the big 2026. Yeah, not a lot of copies of Cliffhanger, loose or complete, actually. All right. Somebody's selling every game as a fridge sticker, a magnet. I think I have a source that has every N64 game completed box with insert. I think there's a website some guy posted with all of the goods. Let's see if I have that saved in the old Google Drive. I sure do. Except I have it saved as an HTML. Micro-64.com. Maybe. But the Brave browser will protect me. Not good. Alright, let's try again. Yikes. Does Go Collect still exist? I was thinking about those guys. Do I dare go to that site? I love some good Mr. Nuts. Okay, I just had to go to Google, but yeah, that site that is unsafe is actually the correct site, so let's use that. So I'll just throw this in the chat in case anybody needs to know CIB contents for N64. It's a great resource for you. Oh man, they're not even in alphabetical order. Beggars cannot be choosers, though. That is the word on the street. Where's Banjo-Tooie? Alright, pretty easy. Well, now I gotta see. What does Banjo-Kazooie have? Oh, it's literally just that player's guide. Not bad. Oh, you're Creepy Cowboy. I had a feeling. Oh, man. Do you even have a freaking shelf collector badge? You're not even fully experiencing your... Man. Gotta get this man his full rights. Shelf collector? I think so. There we go. Now you have access to another channel in the Discord. Let's go check if Go Collect exists. Dominate the market and manage your collection with a price guide built by collectors. I typed in Mario. I put it on video games. It's been loading for a while. Alright, we have 316 titles, starting with Mario Super Mario Odyssey Amiibo. The #1 trusted collector's price guide since 2010? This website came out in 2019. Wow, I did not know they had this. I did not know they had a price tracking. That's crazy. A competitor to price charting here. So I'm looking at Mario Golf. All I see is graded. And it's just WADA and VGA. Yikes. What's going on here? What the heck am I looking at? They don't have... Oh, they do have CIB. And they have an affiliate link, of course. Oh, but it's CIB, but it's still graded CIB, right? It's not actually CIB. It's a weird thing we got going on here. Yeah. I've heard the story, Mr. Tiger Wolf. Interesting. I'm gonna get Banjo-Tooie. As always, though, feel free to send stuff in the chat for me to search up. If you would like this game, seems readily available in CIB condition, just judging off of the first 3 listings. Pretty good looking box for $120. Little crease on the blue side. Why can't we forget Elmo games on N64? Give me one good reason. I don't see one good reason not to buy this. I don't know about y'all, I see something like this, and I'm like, I can fix that. I can make that straight. Maybe I'm a little naive there. That doesn't seem too bad. Oh, no game. Alright, maybe we'll buy a Banjo-Tooie tonight, who knows? I'm keeping it open. Telesuit, have you left the chat? Let's look up Telesuit. Qvor is $600 minimum, and there's like a dozen copies listed. The majority of them sealed somehow, or we have a graded CIB for some reason. Let's see, what did they grade the disc? 8.5, a 7.0 box. Why would you even buy that at that point, you know? Just go get a raw copy. Whatever you want, Mateo. Seller name JD843482. About to DM him. Or you can DM this $600 one. BattleCat22. So the clean copy is the cheapest available. Let's take a look at the graph. Pretty freaking steady across 5 years. Dropped down to freaking 436 last year. This game loves to hover around the $500 mark. If anything, it's a little high right now, apparently. Do you have a piggy bank for this? I'll take it for $300 and you open the case first. Do you have a little piggy bank for this game? A swear jar, Telesuit? Let's look at Def Jam. SWAT Cats for the Super Nintendo. You got it. High yield savings at 250. Let's freaking go. 210, 220. Oh, 180? Oh, disc only. Do not forget to put a like on the stream for me. Much appreciated. Oh, what was I thinking? This dude doesn't want that GameCube trash. Why is this $93? Oh, because that's the going rate? Question mark? Is this no disc? Oh, it's not even that expensive on Xbox. I mean, it's expensive, let's be honest. Oh, it's a Japanese copy. That'll do it. That seems like a good deal, and it's a new listing. That is not gonna last long. No manual. CIB for 115. Oh my gosh, this game had a platinum hits release? You know what, Tiger Wolf? You think me a fool? You think I am a fake collector, Tiger Wolf? Do you know who I am? I started to just grab a Link to the Past, and I was like, no, I gotta show this man. I got the real stuff out here. The both of them. Yeah, you should definitely buy that $93 one right here, right now. $101 after shipping. It's already in one eBay cart. The new eBay FOMO? What are you talking about? Had to cut the eBay fee to let them know. Forbidden Siren PS2 1 and 2? Is that a series of games? Or is that like a dual pack on PS2? 3 people are hovering over with their mouse clicks to buy it now. I see what you're saying. SWAT Cats is on the list, don't you worry. a Pokemon card that Teller Suit wants me to look up. I'll allow it this once. And then we're looking up SWAT Cats on Super Nintendo. And then we're looking up Forbidden Siren. And I don't even know what a Mega Gengar Special Illustration Rare is. That's pretty sick. Pokemon cards have truly never been more beautiful. I don't even know what to say about this other than it's gorgeous. I have no idea how rare it is. There's certainly no shortage of them. This one has to be fake. Rare Sir Ascended Heroes. No feedback yet. I think that we have our answer. Oh, he has 4 available. You better hop on it. Oh, I see what you're saying. We got 1,500 across the board here. 12 bids on $830. I see. I just had to scroll a little further. Also, eBay, what are you doing with this? Give me that list view. How dare you? SWAT Cats. You have that Mega Gengar, don't you? You have that. Is this a Hanna-Barbera show? I've definitely seen SWAT Cats somewhere before. Is it a comic book? Is it all of the above? It is Hanna-Barbera. Let's go. I feel like they never showed Hanna-Barbera SWAT Cats on Boomerang back in the day. This is not CIB, despite the title saying CIB. Very good box art on that. Let's see if anybody pulled the trigger. Teller Suit. Not gonna happen, I bet. That one looks to be a rare manual. Of the 2 CIBs listed, there's no manuals. There's actually no manual at all for this game on all of the internet, all of eBay. That's pretty nuts for SWAT Cats. That is on my wish list next to Cat Talk on PC. The 2 grails. SWAT Cats and Cat Dog. Forbidden Siren. Oh, it was a PS3 one, huh? Is that the same series, or did they just lump that one in there? Yeah, that's a eerie, scary box art right there. So is that, dang. Oh, but they got European releases. Also horrifying box art, man. What's going on? Holy crap. Resident Evil 4 had nothing on this. Scary in the scary department. Oh, it's published by Sony in Europe and Japan. This is a first-party game. Oh, we got it in North America? Developed by Sony, that's crazy. A relaxing, cozy game. I use Mercari, yeah. I didn't look up SWAT cats on Mercari. Mike, welcome in. We will absolutely look that up next. So if I just get rid of Forbidden. Why am I getting foreign copies before I get North American copies? Yeah, that is a very cheap horror game for PS2. As far as like horror games on PS2 go, that's pretty dirt cheap. So we didn't get the second one here, is that right? Man, the fact that it's first party makes it even cooler. Like, I kind of want this now. My horror collection is so lacking. I've just never been into them, but maybe I should be into them. I think in the 10, 12 years I've been video game collecting, like, you know, they've always just been so freaking expensive. Everything horror has always been expensive, and it's like, I don't know, it's always been so low on the priority list for me. Like, I've got plenty of Resident Evil. I've got the boring stuff. I don't even have Silent Hill, though. I don't have any of the big horror titles. There's an Arrow the Acrobat and Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel collection on Switch. There's actually, I don't know if you've heard, Mateo, there's 2 versions of that coming out. One of them has, like, all of the games on the cartridge. One of them does not, I think. I think Tellersuit shared a video in the Discord a while back. It was interesting. I think one of them is North American, one is European. Cold Fear PS2. Let me look up 3DS Dot Game Heroes. You guys gonna panic buy anything on the PS3? Or the PS Vita? Just picked up Cold Fear the other day. What the heck is the name of this game? Dot Game Heroes. Oh, 3D? Oh, PS3. I thought I said 3DS. Clock Tower would be cool. I do have plenty of Castlevania. Has anything spiked? Let me look at this bad boy. Oh my gosh, it holy crap, it's on its way to triple. Bro, people are so funny, man. $50 to $115 overnight. It took one announcement for that to occur. Puppeteer is going. I bet it is. It's always Puppeteer and 3D Dot Game Heroes, and I can't even name a third one, but those two are always the ones. Yep. $70 to $100. And it's so funny because it's like, this has happened before. The PS3 store almost closed before. The prices shot up, people freaked out, and then they came back down. So what were y'all do? What, not y'all in the chat, but like, what were these people doing when the prices were low? Like all this time here, you had your chance between 2021 and 2025, and now you've waited too long. That's crazy to me. What is the third one? Oh, folklore, yes. $52 to $80. Okay, so sometimes I use this awful tool on price charting here. Big movers. Can I sort it by console? No. Is there anything on the PlayStation 3 on this page? We got Blaze Blue up $31. El Chavo Kart up $30. Rock, okay, Rock Band doesn't count. What the heck happened here? I don't know anything about Blaze Blue. And El Chavo Kart, isn't that just like a rare game in general? It's like over $100 forever, so I don't know. Thanks a lot, price charting. Not what I'm looking for at all here. The Nintendo Campus Challenge is up $16,000, if anyone was wondering. Oh, Mr. Bean on Wii. I know somebody in the chat has that. The best of PlayStation Network is also going up. I started watching trends right after they announced the store closure. Things have been interesting. PlayStation Network. Volume 1. Did they ever make a Volume 2? Oh yeah, this one has the Fat Princess on it. No spike on price charting yet. I got Aquapazzo, Deception, and Castlevania Collection. I slept on Folklore, unfortunately. You talking about Lords of Shadow? I got Cold Fear and Mr. Bean on the list of what we're going to search up. They did that to Dragon Quest Builders when Pocopia came out. What are you talking about? Tiger Wolf. Yo, what happened here? Oh, it's a European game. It doesn't even exist. I don't know why that still has so much money. For some reason, JoJo's for PS3 had the same exact thing, but that price cratered. I've never heard of Aquapazza. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Wow, it looks like you bought that at the right time. This thing's been on the downturn for forever. Holy crap, $70 during COVID, and then it's just fallen. I don't know anything about this game. I see Atlas on there. I've never even heard of that. Oh, I closed price charting. Price goes up and sales happen, spikes appear on PC. You need both to see a spike, as opposed to people just increasing the price and then buyers aren't buying it. I guess that makes sense. Let me look it up. PlayStation, best of PlayStation Network. Oh my gosh, what was it? Not 250. Holy crap, you're right, Tiger Wolf. Oh, there's an auction right there. $180. Holy crap. Well, we know how I feel about price charting, but yes, you make a very good point here. Of course you did, Koya Schwan. Of course you freaking did. Koya Schwan is the reason I go to GameStop once or twice a month now. I am hoping to find something incredibly undervalued. Bubsy 2 on Game Boy to your wish list. Alright, let's look up Cold Fear. And then Mr. Bean on the Nintendo Wii. Oh, is this on Xbox too? I feel like you don't see a lot of horror from Ubisoft. He's the reason you wake up every day. He's the reason to open the Discord. Mr. Bean is next. I did not forget. I have a list. Oh wow, look at the price difference. This is a third of the price, less than a third on Xbox. That's crazy. It's probably better on Xbox. Come on. Xbox gang, rise up. The only Xbox gang in the chat is too afraid of horror games to rise up on this one. I could see this going up. But it's probably not backwards compatible. Play the remaster. Oh, it has a remaster. No wonder it's cheap. Cheaper port phenomena fascinating. I agree. Oh, it's not out yet. But the PC version that got removed already had 4K and technical improvements and modern controller support, bug fixes, but they took it down. Those scumbags. Goes to show you how dumb we can be. Xbox gang, lock your doors. Maybe you saw that one that got removed. Maybe that's what you saw. I still use my old Xbox One. I use it for streaming, and I use it for Blu-ray player capabilities. It is stationed in my bedroom under my TV right now. It's just, I love the OG Xbox One. And it's backwards compatible. It's got a big variety of backwards compatibility on it. More than the Series X, I believe. I'm pretty sure it plays way more than the Series X does. Let's see, Mike. Dude, I didn't know what HD DVD was when it was in its prime. But when I found out about it, I've definitely been interested in it. Oh yeah, this game crashed a lot on PS2. Wait, I thought this was 100. This is Japanese, darn it. Oh yeah, this game's on the rise since November when it got delisted. Had a crash in January, but then it went up. Very interesting. This game didn't even spike during COVID. Oh, I guess it did kind of spike during COVID. No Koei Tecmo backwards compatibility. I can't imagine why you bought it then. Yeah, HD DVD though, very interesting thing that exists. I wonder if there's ever going to be any demand for HD DVDs. Next up, Mr. Bean on the Nintendo Wii. You don't know. Incredibly hard to find North American game. We got one copy listed on eBay right now. That's it, and it's only $150. The Wii set is not hard because of any expensive games. The Wii set is hard because of how many inexpensive games there are, right? Like, there are like 5 grails on the Wii, and they're all like $100. This freaking Violetta, you can get this for like $30 right now. $35 sealed. There's like no copies of this game on like a normal, like, oh wow, Deal Tavern has it for 50 bucks. I don't know, for a while this was kind of up there with as one of the rarest, I thought. But if Deal Tavern has a truckload, I don't know. Those are all European copies. And then there's the freaking Fritz chess or whatever. That's probably not even expensive anymore. $80. Cyberbike is probably $130. Wii collecting is easy. Look at that. $85. $100. This is probably missing manual or something. CIB. I mean, come on. This is... You could have all the Wii grails for 500 bucks. Remember watching Cat Dog on your original Xbox? You're a big Cat Dog guy, huh? I can't imagine you could just find a Madden 09 that like was underpriced in 2026. Like there's no way somebody's just like listing that without knowing that this is worth a ton. But I suppose if you really wanted to, you could just search Madden 2009 and then browse through like 400 pages and look for one. You might find one. But yeah, this is a cool one. I've always thought this was super cool. And I think there is another one that's not Madden 09. 2011, perhaps? Yeah. Wait, Brett Favre signed this? That is really cool. That should be graded. There's no reason for that to be raw like that. I suppose there's probably no certificate of authenticity for it. Pink Sharpie. Yeah, that could totally be fake. We did some Violetta thing on Club Penguin back in the day. I don't know enough about Club Penguin. to even understand what you're saying there. I don't know enough about Violetta. Violetta? Alright, we're gonna look up Bubsy 2 on the Game Boy. What about, you got love for Cartoon Network, Mateo? You like Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo? I don't know anything about the handheld Bubsies. Are they supposed to be any better than their console counterparts? That's a clean freaking box right there. And I know Accolade has a reg card, I'm pretty sure. This one does not have it. We've had about 100 people come through tonight. Do we have 100 likes on the stream? Seems unlikely. I really appreciate you guys being here tonight, and I extra appreciate the channel members. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate it. We're going to give away about 10 channel memberships right here, right now. Mateo's buying the $600 copy. I'm going to send you the affiliate link in case you're serious. But heck yeah, good for you. That's a beautiful copy right there. There's your affiliate link. I'm gonna send some channel memberships out. Mike. Tiger Wolf, are you a game developer? Is that... Did you develop Club Penguin? Is that what you meant by that comment? Ooh, do we want to buy Banjo-Tooie? Be an Atari Jaguar developer. Did you see Atari Jaguar stuff when you were a kid? Like, did you see it advertised, or did you see it at the store or anything? It's a good looking Banjo-Tooie. I'm gonna put it on the watch list. You saw an ad and you asked your mom for it, and she said, no, that's a piece of garbage. We're gonna get you a Nintendo. That is a clean copy. Seller needs to wipe the box of his grubby fingerprints. Let me see. Teller suit, you're a hater. It looks fine. Or is it just too clean for him to be handling it? Is that what you're saying? That's exactly what you're saying. Oh, you had the Jaguar as a kid. That's crazy. I'm sitting here roasting the thing. Dang, Mischief Makers was published by Nintendo? Is that for real? Wow, I did not realize that. That being said, I will be selling a loose Mischief Makers whenever I go live on Whatnots and sell my loose N64 collection. Give away 5 more memberships. Merry Christmas. The Burninator, holy crap. StarCraft was published by Nintendo? I feel like, is Yoshi's Story expensive? Mischief Maker's not a good game, I'm gonna be very honest. Well, I can't say it's not a good game. I will say it's not my cup of tea. How about that? I gotta get better at saying it that way when I don't like something. Yoshi's Story, only about 120, 150 bucks. He said, all right. He was typing up something. Let's see what a box would cost me. Oh, that's a pricey one right there. Not a ton of copies listed, man. Just the box, 100 bucks. Still gotta get all the inserts, which we have how many of? Just the generic inserts in the manual. Oh, that's not even a real box, or it's Brazilian or something. Oh no, it's just a sticker. We're good. That was good. Tell us, I'm convinced, I was thinking about this the other day, I'm convinced you have some kind of settings turned on that doesn't allow you to give channel memberships gifted, because it's been years at this point. They are avoiding you intentionally. You did something. N64 is kind of nice because you really don't have a ton of inserts to worry about for the most part. Man, that's really cool. Oh, it's not gonna let me open that one, huh? I would love a complete Pokemon Snap just for those stickers. Oof, Pokemon Stadium. Lots of inserts in that one. Is this Mother 3? This is Snowman from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So yeah, it might be Mother 3. I don't know where Snowman is from. It is from the Mother series. Mother 2. Maybe I hit the max on gifted memberships. This is Jeff's song. It's been a minute since I played Earthbound. Not that many minutes though. Crusader knows ball. A lot for a game you can beat in like 10 minutes. That's a very good point. Next time somebody asks me why games are expensive that aren't good, I'm gonna bring that up. Not that Yoshi's Story is bad, but you know. I'm a special eBay seller because I actually remove stickers and clean my games before selling. Also provide pics of the game working. I don't know, I mean, it's not expected when I'm buying games that it's not expected that the game is shown working on a console. I do see it from time to time. I can't. There's probably a 50% chance that a seller is actually going to clean their games. I'd say there's like a 75 to 80% chance that they're testing their games, or maybe I'm just being a little generous on that one. Removing stickers, that's probably a pretty low percentage. Yeah. I mean, I'm guilty of not removing stickers and cleaning my games when I sell them, for sure. I do test them, though. That is a guarantee. $99 viewers have come into this stream. I appreciate all 99 of you. And for the 11 of you that are still here, thank you very much. I think we're going to wrap this stream up. I'm going to go hang out with the roommates. And I guess that's it. If you're not already in the Discord, there's a link in the description of this video. You should definitely join the Discord. Lots of great people to hang out with there, including yours truly. Yeah. I appreciate everybody being here. This was fun. Shout out to Tellersuit for pestering me about. No, he suggested it in the Discord actually that we should stream, and it was indeed fun. It always is. We need to do this more often. Also, you should go see the Odyssey. It was pretty incredible, as expected. I had a great time with the Odyssey. Rest in peace to sticker removal. To be fair, I don't even like remove stickers from my own games as much as I should. I really need to be better at that. Alright, y'all. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Even if you just have me on in the background or whatever, I appreciate it all. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you next time. Got some more videos coming out in the next couple of weeks. Collective Perspective, the Unlockable podcast, Shelf Collector exclusive video. You know, we got all that stuff coming out here in the next 11 days. But yeah, good night, guys. Have a great Tuesday. I appreciate y'all.